Hey guys, what's going on? Glad to be with you and bringing you yet another G.I. Joe classified review. This one I'm excited about, basically because I found it on Amazon and said, yeah, I need that now. Did overnight shipping, and lo and behold, upon my door, Sergeant Stalker. Let's talk about it. Okay, so yeah, I was perusing Amazon one evening and I saw that Sergeant Stalker was available for overnight shipping, and I was like, sure, for $24.99 or whatever it was retailing at. I was like, I'll get it because I'm always a big fan of the OG 13. So I was like, I've got to have this guy. He'll look good on my shelf, which is very small and very limited space. So I'm like, he's definitely going to hang up with my main guys. And yeah, showed up on the doorstep this evening. And I am excited to open this guy, and I'm excited to talk to you about him and add another member to the OG 13. So, without further ado, let's look at Sergeant Stalker. So here we have him, Sergeant Stalker in his still plastic prison. Now we know that is going to be going away as we go into 2023. We're already starting to see it in the Blue Ninja 2-pack, the Snake Eyes and Timber pack that I recently reviewed, and others. But for now, we have Stalker in his window, so if you are a person who collects mint on card as well as loose, you can clearly have one that you can display proudly. And as we always do, we'll talk about the packaging, and we've got some very nice artwork. I like this. This is like throwback artwork. I don't know how to explain it better than that. I just like it. It looks like something you'd see on a mural in a neighborhood. It's just really nice looking. And of course, it goes around to the back as well, or the side, I should say. Very nice. And you can see the front one kind of bleeds over into this side. Then you have a separate one. Sergeant Stalker barking out orders, leading his troops. Very nice. And of course, on the back, if you haven't seen it with the newer ones, wow, the cast of characters has just gotten crazy. It is... wow, that's a lot more than what we saw when these things first came out in 2020. I think I have or have had at least all the ones on the back. There's nothing that's on here that hasn't been made yet, from what I can tell. I think everybody on here has been made, with the exception, obviously, of the vehicles. But yeah, so on the side, we've got the typical, what they are demonstrating as their file card now. And like I said, I don't know if they are doing it. This is like, for example, I don't know if this is intelligence because it's a suitcase or what. These look like speech bubbles, but you can see there's not as much around it as there is in these. So they've changed a little bit, and as it builds out, it used to be a lot more evident, but I guess as it builds out, that's how good they are at that particular specialty. So yeah, not sure what they are with the keys and sword are. Munitions, I assume. Like I said, intelligence and, I don't know, commanding maybe. I don't know. Be weird that he'd only be that much. But yeah, so I don't know. They're not as good as file cards, but we'll take them. Like I said, he's in his plastic prison, but let's bust him out and let's look this guy over. It looks like we got some new pieces we need to talk about. Okay, so here we have him free of his plastic prison. And wow, I've got to say, this is going to be one of my favorite figures. And this body is going to be the new OG 13 body. This is a new torso, I believe new arms, waist and legs, and I'm pretty sure the boots are previously used. But I'm pretty sure, I don't believe, somebody can correct me in the comments, but I don't believe that torso has ever been used before, or these arms. And they are definitely OG 13. So is this web gear. This web gear is ready for all the figures. Oh man, this is just a nice figure. Looks solid. The greens are a little more muted than what I would expect if you compared it against the vintage figure or even the 25th anniversary figure. But it's nice. It's kind of just a more drab color, but I like it a lot. It fits with the other Joes. Speaking of that, look at this face. This guy, no bullshit with this guy. Sergeant Stalker is here to get stuff done. And the first thing I noticed, other than, just the sculpt of the face, kudos. You guys at Hasbro are killing it with the faces. I mean, that's solid. But I noticed, I was like, oh, he's got a part in his hair. Nope, that is a straight up scar in his head. This boy has seen some stuff. Man, look at that. Look at this. That is phenomenal. It's even got the fade. Man, that's nice. But yeah, I mean, it's your standard figure with standard, whatever, 27, 30 points of articulation. I mean, I'm not going to bore you by doing all that, but man, he is tight and he is ready to fight. So yeah, speaking of Sergeant Slaughter, the other nice thing I'm going to give credit to Hasbro. Thank you for not roping these guys into their packages. It was just really simple to pop him out of the plastic. So simple, in fact, I sent his beret flying, which of course we should just get into the accessories. So let's start with the beret. I mean, Sergeant Stalker's not Sergeant Stalker unless he's wearing a killer beret, right? Of course, new one for him. We'll probably see it again with Falcon. It's not the same one Beachhead has, I don't think. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's the same beret. But yeah, so we've got his beret. We have his neckerchief or poncho, whatever you want to call it, in the same drab olive green kind of color. This also comes with the Snake Eyes and Timber number 52 that just was released. Check my video review out on that. And then we've got a heavy assault rifle. It's very nice. Comes with a magazine. So you can see that, and it should just clip right in. If I do this correctly. Yep, and as you can see as it clips in, that looks very nice. Very, very nice. So, not too shabby. Sergeant Stalker's got his heavy artillery gun. And of course, he's got his classic, I think it's an M32. With that classic design, just like the vintage figure has. And of course, this comes out, I think. Yes. So it comes out. You can put the clip back in. And of course, you've got his weapon of choice. He also comes with a carrying case for it in that olive green drab. And of course, you probably have to take the clip out to make it fit. But yeah, oh, that fits like a glove. That's very nice. Nowhere to... Oh, there is a place to store the clip. Nice. Look at that. Tell you, man, Hasbro's always thinking. Their designers are always thinking. They are top notch. I'm not a Hasbro shill, but man, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Also comes with a silver knife. Nothing fancy there. And then finally, we've got a pistol. No, this is not finally. We got a pistol. It's the same pistol I believe it comes with Snake Eyes. And then we've got what looks like a silencer, but I don't think the silencer fits. Oh, it does fit on there. That is a... You guys tell me. Do you think that goes on here? I mean, it looks kind of big, don't you think? But I suppose that's what it's meant to go on. It's a big old silencer. Stalker's going to be silencing some people. But yeah, again, this is a solid figure looking at it. Let's gear him up a little bit. Let's take off the beret. Let's take off the head. And let's put the... Ooh, that was on there pretty tight. Let's put the neckerchief on it. Oh, there we go. So you got your more, I don't know, would you call this, where would you wear this exactly? Would you wear it in the jungle? Would you wear it in an urban setting? I don't know. I don't know where you'd wear it. But yeah, that just makes him look pretty good. I mean, it's not like the Snake Eyes where it sat really far off of him. See on this one, Stalker, it's nice because it's flush with the body. Looks a lot better on Stalker than it did on Snake Eyes. Let's go ahead and put... nice. The peg doesn't get covered up by it either. So we can put the weapon on the back. Hopefully, if I don't mess this up too bad. Look at that. That's pretty nice. This is a solid figure. If this is the buck they're going to use for the rest of the... If they do the original 13, I'm all for it. Let's see. So we can put his knife... Again, I always like when Hasbro figures can carry everything. So, knife, pistol. This guy's going to be loaded to the nines. And silencer. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Man, you are not going to mess with Sergeant Stalker today. And of course, we can put that gun in his hand. Just like this. Maybe. Well, I wanted to get his finger on the trigger, but that wouldn't be proper. That wouldn't be proper. You don't touch the trigger unless you plan on killing someone or something. Gun safety. Gun safety, folks. Flat finger. Can't do that with Stalker, so we're going to keep it below the trigger. But yeah, there's Sergeant Stalker. Looking so awesome. In case you're curious, I do have these snake eyes that I did in my earlier review on, in case you want to see him side by side. So there we go. They are out to do a mission. They've got a sortie that they're going to go do, and they're going to do it themselves. Obviously, it requires the neckerchief that is part of the mission. But let me know. Let me know what you think about this. Are you going to pick up Sergeant Stalker? I mean, I can't imagine anybody not picking this up. If I was going to say, hey, pick up, I think anybody would probably say, if you had to pick up 5 G.I. Joes in the classified line, who would you get? This guy needs to be up there. But you tell me. Tell me in the comments below. Do you think this is a figure you're going to get immediately? Are you going to play long game on it? Or the second you can order it, are you going to get it in your grubby little mitts like I did? But yeah, if you like this video, I always appreciate a thumbs up. Helps with the analytics. If you share it, that's even greater. And it's super awesome if you subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos like I've said in my other ones. I've got a ton of toys laying around me that you can't see that I need to review. I'm going to be doing Masters of the Universe, Origins, Masters of the Universe, Masterverse. I'm going to start up on those real soon. Going to continue to do G.I. Joe Classified. I think I just miscounted. Oh well. I got 2 more figures coming in later this week, Tomax and Zaymont. So expect a review on those guys. But yeah, until then, have a good one.